Hi there, and welcome to Heart to Heart. On today's episode, we're going to talk about no symptoms, no problem, or is it? My name is Deitra Dennis, and I'm the founder of Circle Health Coaching LLC, and I am the Heart Health Coach with a passion to empower Black women to live at their optimal heart health through lifestyle interventions that are evidence-based as well as culturally relevant, right? Things that matter to us. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. First of all, like this video and share with another sister who you feel could benefit from the information that is shared here. And then share your comments. I have enjoyed the comments that were left from the last episode where I talked about my journey full circle. So again, I would welcome you to the channel. This is the first episode of Heart to Heart, the video series. And you might be saying, okay, so what is Heart to Heart? Well, it is really a virtual girl talk, if you will, with a glass of red wine. And I say in quotes, red wine because I don't drink alcohol, but being a Southern girl, the house wine of the South is sweet tea. And I up leveled it a little bit because I feel like if I'm going to ingest something, I want it to not only be good to me, but also good for me. So my wine or red wine is hibiscus tea. And hibiscus is a plant that's grown in the tropical region that has health benefits, that it relaxes the blood vessels. And as a result of that, it lowers your blood pressure. So that is what we're going to talk about here. And so what we're going to talk about during Heart to Heart are things that will help improve our heart health. So go ahead and pour your wine. I have mine here, and cheers to you. And let's chat it up. So going back to what I started with saying, our topic of today, no symptoms, no problems, no problem, or is it? So it makes me think about, I'm not sure if you remember Arsenio Hall when he used to say, something that make you say, this is something that make you say, So I want to share with you that when it comes to heart disease, 64% of the women that die suddenly from cardiovascular disease have no symptoms. Yeah. Okay. So I think we need to pause and drink on that one because that was a big one to swallow. So yes, yes. So yes, that is. So basically what that means is the first sign of heart disease may be a massive heart attack. And another one that comes to mind is hypertension, also known as high blood pressure, or if your grandma said it, it was your pressure, is the silent killer. Do you remember that one? You've heard that before. And the reason is there are no obvious symptoms for high blood pressure, or sometimes the symptoms may be misunderstood. When you think of, sometimes dizziness or a headache or blurred vision or reddening of your eyes could be a sign, but again, there are no obvious symptoms of high blood pressure or heart disease. I'm sorry, not heart disease, but for high blood pressure. So what I want to say to you, and I know you're probably saying, okay, so well, what are we to do? You ask great questions, and I have the answer for you. So here on this channel, I will provide for you educational information that you could use. You can add it as tools to your toolbox or your toolkit, if you will, to share with your healthcare professional because, I am giving you general information, but your healthcare professional knows your health history and can give you specific things to work on. Okay. So, first things, as I just mentioned, have a conversation and partner with your healthcare professional. Why do I say that? The healthcare professional is an expert in the things medical, right? But you are the expert on you. You've been with you however many years long you've been with yourself here. You are an expert on you. So you go in, take charge of your health. Don't just allow the provider to share things with you without you asking follow-up questions so that you can, as we said, as I mentioned, the goal here is to live at your optimal heart health. So, what will happen when you have that conversation with the provider and you say, I was watching this information, or I read information, or I Googled information, about heart health, and I want to know what is my status. And so, what will happen at that point, your healthcare provider will more than likely order diagnostic testing. It may be labs, it may be an EKG, which is an electrocardiogram, which tells the rhythm how your heart is beating, and then an echocardiogram, which is pretty much like an X-ray of your heart to see what's going on with the valves, how's it pumping, and things of that nature. It all depends on your health history or any diagnosis that you may have received. That will determine what diagnostic tests will the provider will perform. And so once those results are back, that kind of lets you know where you stand. And from there, the provider will give you action steps to follow after that. And it is important to follow those action steps so that you can have a life, a healthy lifestyle, so that again, you are living at your heart health. So, again, on these video series, I'm not going to hold you long, just want to share information with you. Again, tools for your toolkit for you to think about, and how can you use the information that I share to help you live at your optimal health. So again, as going back before, I really would love for you to subscribe to the channel, and as well as set your notification bell, and you'll be alerted when I post a video. And so I will see you again on next Thursday. And this is something that I want you to remember each and every time and each and every day that you think of this. So just remember this: you are the full circle, and within you is the power to nurture, create, and transform. And so until next week, live at your optimal health